Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Are you busy doing your holiday shopping, trying to stretch that budget? But let's not forget that there are essential items that we can still stock up on during December because of the items that manufacturers and stores put on sale. There are seasonal items that we can take advantage of the prices during December to add to our stockpile so that we can have enough of the things that we want no matter what the month is. December is a popular month for baking, making holiday treats, so it's a good time to stock up on some of your basic baking essentials. Make sure that you look for flour, sugar, spices, vanilla, chocolate chips. And then think about the sales on butter, because you can easily store butter in the freezer. If butter is something you enjoy eating, buy a few extras, store them in the freezer. You can pull them out as needed. Then think about some of the baking products that maybe they're not essential, but you might want to see if they aren't on a good deal, and that's something that you want to stock up on. For example, I like to keep on hand some of the Bob's Red Mill, the gluten-free flour that is 1-to-1 baking flour. It's gluten-free, and sometimes we have friends or family that are gluten sensitive or perhaps have celiac disease, and we need to have a few of those products on hand. And if you can find them at a good price this time of year, that's something good to get. Another product I like from Bob's Red Mill is the egg replacer. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's a powder, so you can measure it into your recipes instead of using an egg. It's very versatile. You can't use it in place of, say, scrambled eggs, but you can add it into any of your recipes. Also, think about some of the packaged baking mixes that are simple to pull out. Maybe the grandkids come over, or you just want a little snack without a lot of mess or measuring or taking up a lot of time. You can get some brownie mixes, cookie mixes, muffin mixes. A lot of them, if you look, they just need to add water, or sometimes you add milk, maybe an egg. Make sure that you read what the other ingredients are and then plan to have those as well. So if you need an egg, you could always use the egg replacer if you don't have a fresh egg. You can also have some powdered milk on hand or a can of evaporated milk so that you'll have small amounts of those products, those food items, if you need them. When you're looking over the seasonings and spices, pick up an extra bag of bay leaves. This is great to add into your longest lasting dry foods and sprinkle around in your pantry because it helps repel pantry bugs. And just adding bay leaves into, say, flour, wheat, oatmeal, rice, into different kind of products like that, we can repel some of the pantry bugs that can hatch out in those foods. Bay leaves are also great to add into all kinds of soups and stews, but make sure that you take them out when you serve them. Don't serve the bay leaf. Use it to flavor and season, but then remove it before you serve your soup or stew. December is also a great time to stock up on some types of canned foods. Certain foods that are popular around holiday seasons might be on a special deal. Maybe you want to get something like broths or gravy mixes. This is a time of year that people might want to use those for their stuffings and holiday meals. Different varieties of broths and gravies can help you flavor up any of your just ordinary meals that you might want to make on any kind of a day, and these can make your meals bigger, better, and tastier. Think about some of the other holiday foods that we might enjoy. Cranberry sauce, cans of pumpkin, and then let's not forget yams or sweet potatoes. Cans of yams or sweet potatoes in America are actually interchangeable. If you look at the can of yams, it'll say contents sweet potatoes. They're not exactly the same if you were buying them in the produce department, but when they come canned, they are the same. I like to also pick up cans of the Nestle Media Crema. It's table cream. You can find it on the Hispanic aisle. It can be very versatile if you just want to add cream. It's also versatile for turning it into sour cream or buttermilk and turn it into a variety of ingredients that you might want in your prepper pantry, but you may not have all of those things. But if you know how to use some of the things you have and turn them into the different things that you need, it can help you be prepared for a lot of different recipes. Think about a variety of hot beverages that we like to serve around the holidays and all winter long. Maybe you want to stock up on some hot chocolate or cocoa powder mixes, and maybe look over some of the fancy coffees, the flavors that they have that you enjoy. Maybe those are on sale or they're more abundant now and they're not available later in, say, the summer months because those types of foods aren't as popular. You may find them, but they may be very expensive. So look over what your favorites are and get a few of those now. Be prepared for long days, shopping emergencies, and have a few grab-and-go type snacks that you can keep with you in your purse. Grab them as you're heading out the door for a long day. Then you can open and eat something like chicken salad with crackers, or have a granola bar, or some beef jerky sticks, or dried fruit. If you are prepared to meet your hunger needs, then you won't be tempted to overspend by getting a takeout or restaurant meal because you're away from home and you're hungry. And you can save money and time if you have a few extra snacks that you've thought about ahead of time and prepared for those hunger emergencies. Are you expecting to have company over the holidays? Stock up on some toilet paper. It's surprising how quickly it goes when there are more people visiting in your home. Be prepared that you're staying home more during the holidays. The kids are off of school, so you're not using the bathroom at work. You're not using the bathroom at school. You're using it more at home, so you're going to need more of that. Have an extra tube of toothpaste on hand in case your kids run out or your guests need something, then you'll have that ready to go. Also think about maybe you're going to have to be doing extra dishes. Stock up on some extra dishwashing soap, dishwasher tablets. Have those things on hand. Extra people means extra germs coming into your home. Have some disinfectant wipes so that you can quickly wipe down doorknobs, kitchen handles, the microwave, light switches, the kitchen faucet, and around in the bathroom. Think about what are the activities that you want to have going on in your home this month and going forward, and what items would you like to have. And those are things that belong on your list, fit into your budget, and then you can add those into your stockpile when you have the funds and you find the availability of the products that you want. Leave it in the comments below. What other items do you think are great to stock up on in December that can help keep our lives running smoothly? That's the whole point of being a prepper, in my opinion, is I want every day to go as smoothly as possible. I have the things I need, and I can keep it together no matter what the challenges are. I hope you'll like my video, share it. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.